I'm Owen Burkholder. Company is His Builders LLC, and we're from Boring, Oregon. We were pricing at a 30% GP. We thought that's good. But now understanding these other pieces, we're really not even close to what we thought we were. So all these jobs we were pricing at what we thought was 30 is way less than that. And it's kind of no wonder money's tight. We're not estimating correctly. I take a lot of pride in my estimate. I've actually built out an estimate that's 1,000 rows deep, but it's still missing the mark. We do a lot of design work in-house, and so we've been signing something like a PSA. But now since we've implemented the PSA process, we're signing that same kind of PSA in such a much more professional way for double what we were doing before. And before we were only billing for drawing. Whereas now we're actually getting paid to price the job, sell the job. So just implementing that PSA process has been a game changer. With the process, it doesn't even feel like selling. You're just working with the customer to deliver what they want. It's a sales process, of course, but with the process though, you move away from selling. You're just working with your customer. One of my biggest reasons for going with Aspire was redoing the profit and loss into the AI that I could make a profit and loss that makes sense. You go to look at your numbers and you're trying to see how profitable you are, but you know you spent money here, but it's not showing, but the bottom number looks terrible. I've been so excited to allocate that out and then also get the proper things that were below the line of gross profit up into project cost so the numbers are right, so we know what we're talking about. The professional look into the construction industry is huge. So all of a sudden we have someone to consult with that knows the industry. There's nothing you haven't seen. And then the SOPs, like we're getting real stuff to make change with. You're not just talking to us. It's not just a Zoom call and then we have to go back and create it all. Like we're getting the whole thing laid out with all the documentation. All we have to do is fill in the blanks. I've looked at it as the amount that I'm spending a month is, I think it's actually a little less than a minimum wage employee. And if I were to go hire a minimum wage employee, they wouldn't give me a 10th. They wouldn't give me a 30th of what you guys are giving me. Honestly, it seems a little cheap.